Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of My Gear. I'm Kenneth Kill. In today's episode, we're going to talk about this beauty. This is my Jackson Soloist SL2M MAH, what a mouthful, Pro Series. This guitar I bought as a blemish model from American Musical Supply, I do believe. I had never owned a Jackson before. I've always wanted one, but every time I go to guitar stores and play one, they're usually like a cheaper model that's like bolt-on neck, and they don't play that great. They're not set up right. So I've never really wanted to pull the trigger on one. But I saw this in this beautiful magenta finish. It doesn't really translate on the screen because of my lighting. It kind of looks more red, but I can assure you this guitar is hot pink. So as always, we're going to run through the specs. We're going to take a look at some sound tests, heavy sound, a little bit of a crunch sound, a little bit of a clean sound, and then we'll talk about changes, like a summary of how I feel about this guitar at the end of the video. Let's get into it. Alright, as far as specs, let me pull up my spec sheet. So this guitar has a mahogany body with a gloss finish on it. It's a beautiful magenta color. It's a 6-string. It's got a maple neck with a maple fretboard, which is my favorite thing on the planet. I love a maple fretboard. This guitar is a neck-through guitar. Love the joint on this guitar. Great for access. It's got a graphite reinforcement and a scarf joint, which I'm told is really good. It's got a white neck binding on it. The neck is not painted. It is just a hand-oiled finish on the back of the neck, which makes this thing play like butter. This is one of the best playing guitars I own, which makes sense because it was one of the most expensive. This has a 25.5-inch scale, which is pretty standard for these guitars. It's got a 12 to 16-inch compound radius, 24 frets, jumbo frets at that. I believe these frets are also stainless, which is pretty cool. If they're not, that sucks, but I'm okay with it. It doesn't really matter to me that much. It is equipped with a Floyd Rose, which you'll find is something that I really enjoy. I love doing the dime bag type Floyd squeals. I like doing flutters. So Floyd Rose, super comfortable, stays in tune pretty good. A little annoying to set up. I love them. You might like them too. It's got little tiny shark fin mini inlays. So it's a different type of inlay. It's got dual action truss rod adjustment. The truss rod adjustment is at the neck. For electronics on this guitar, we have 1 volume, 1 tone. It's got Seymour Duncan distortions in the bridge and neck position with a 3-way pickup selector. Like I said, it's got a Floyd Rose. It's a 1000 series. It's recessed into the body. It is fantastic. For tuners, we got the Jackson branded tuners. They work okay. I'll probably, switch them. That's about it for features. I have this guitar tuned to drop D. I kind of play drop D stuff on it. If I want to tune it down lower, because it's got the Floyd on it and it's kind of a hassle to retune these, I kind of just use the Mesa plugin has the transpose knob. I just use that to tune it down. Yeah, let's get into these sound tests, see what this guitar sounds like. First up, we're going to do the heavy sound. Again, we're using the Mesa Boogie Neural plugin and using a preset called Conqueror that I made that's more of a heavy tone. And then we'll switch to a bluesy tone, and then we'll switch to a clean tone. Let's get into it. This guitar is tuned to drop D, like I said before. I'll try to wing out some drop D riffs that I know. I don't know that many drop D riffs, to be honest. I have a very bad memory. We're on the bridge pickup right now. It's very chunky. I love the Seymour Duncan pickups. They look great in the white against the magenta. Let's check out the neck pickup. Pretty good shred guitar. I mean, that is the idea behind this guitar, I'm pretty sure. Let's get into the bluesy tone here. See what it sounds like with a little bluesy tone. Still on the neck pickup. Let's check out the bridge pickup. It's nice for a solid classic tone, I think. I have a delay turned on here because this is more of a lead tone. For being a shred guitar, I really think this is a versatile instrument. You can these Seymour Duncan pickups, they clean up very nicely, as you'll see on this clean tone I'm about to switch to. Check out the neck pickup on the clean tone. I'm not much of a clean player. I don't really do the clean tone all that much. I'm trying to get more into it because I want to do a soul record. I think this guitar sounds fantastic. I do love this thing. I'm excited to try out more Jacksons in the future because of this guitar. Again, this is a guitar that I bought from American Musical, I believe. This is a blemished model, but I really don't know what the blemish is. Every time I get a blemished model, I have the worst time trying to find the blemish. I think on this guitar, maybe, you're not going to be able to see it in this video, I don't think. Where that paint seam is a little rough. That maybe could be the blemish on this. And then on the binding on the neck, up here by the very last fret, right up here on the corner, there is a little smudge of the pink where maybe they got some overspray or something. So maybe that's it. But as far as like scratches, dents, anything like that, there's nothing wrong with this guitar. It came perfectly in tune. It played great out of the box. I did some minor setup stuff to it. Overall fit and finish quality, 10 out of 10. Would definitely buy this guitar again, or maybe a different Jackson. I am really interested in trying out maybe some 7-string Jacksons or maybe an 8-string Jackson just to see what that's like. They also make one of these that has a pretty sick rainbow crackle paint job on it that I kind of want. Again, like I said, this is a blemish guitar. I paid around $950. This guitar retails for about $1,200 though. So I got a pretty good deal, which is why I decided to take the leap. That's usually how I buy guitars. I just look in the clearance section or the outlet section and try to find something that's cheaper than it would normally be so I can kind of justify the cost. I love this guitar. Out of all the guitars I own, I would say this is in the top 5, probably in the top 3. It plays great, it sounds great, and it was a hell of a deal. 10 out of 10 recommend. As always, you can find an affiliate link in the description to purchase this guitar. Everybody that buys something through my affiliate links or any of the links in the description, it helps me out a lot so I can continue to make these videos and buy more gear to share with you guys. So, click the link down in the description, check some stuff out. Also, link in the description for this shirt. Blacked Out Clothing Co., if you do not know, is my clothing company, and it's how I'm able to make these videos. If you want, peruse the website, find something you like, order it up. I would be glad to make it for you. Once again, my name is Kenneth Kill. This is brought to you by Blacked Out Clothing Co. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.